My friends, earlier that morning, Spirit had taken me in spirit to the bottom of that driveway, and he had me put up a shield of faith, my friends, and that is that same shield he bounced off of. Instead of being some bloodstain on the road, my boy lives, because me and God is power, and you and God is power. You are omnipotent power when you tap into it, my friends. Good morning, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Osha, and I'm a little wound up today. One of my morning rituals, I get up and I'll pull a card, and I pulled the Seven of Wands today, and this card got me fired up. You know how I put different keywords with different cards? This is my badass card, my friends. It's one man, and he's fighting off a whole horde of others. And I mean, he's a superhero, you know? He's up on the high ground, and you see all the other staffs coming up against him, and he's just knocking them back, my friends. And sometimes we feel like that, like it's us against the whole world, and sometimes we think the odds are against us. How could I possibly win this? It seems like everything and everyone is against me. But my friend, Spirit was telling me that when it's you and God, you are the majority, my friends. Who can be against you? When it's you and God, you are the victor. And another thing, it caught my attention today. He's on the high ground, my friends. Our high ground is Asha. Our high ground is the highest truth. Our high ground is the high perspective that we hold, that we say things like, I am divine life, I am divine health, I am power, I am freedom. And we don't talk the lion illusion. We don't come down into the pit and get whooped by the sticks, my friends. We stay up on the high ground. Us and God are undefeatable. And my friends, I'm going to take you to our holy text. I'm going to show you how powerful you are, my friends. But I got to share with you a couple of my favorite stories, you know, that really showed me personally how powerful we are. With just me and God, I can take on the world. I can change the world. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you two of our most powerful holy spells that God himself spoke. You know, my friends, a lot of people think prayer is begging a deity. And let me tell you, in case you're confused, for new listeners, prayers and spells are the same things. They were called spells before they were called prayers. And I'll tell you why I like to still use spells, even though it freaks out some people. But that's what the Zoroastrian Magi priest called their prayers. And because what has happened today, when people hear prayer, they think it's begging some deity in the sky, like you're some little weak, insignificant worm begging for a deity to come save you, come help you. My friends, that's not who you are, my friends. You are a child of the King. You have birthright, and you need to start acting like it, not quit letting the devils and demons push you around like you are nothing. You are powerful, and by the end of this talk, you're going to realize who you are and what you are capable of, my friends. I'll tell you what, one of the first times I realized this, one of my friends was walking to work, and Spirit told me to pray. Now, he wasn't telling me, hey, beg me to do something in this situation. That would be ridiculous. He was saying, speak it as though it is, my friends. And he gave me that holy, heavenly language of angels. And my friends, she was almost abducted by a carload of men. They jumped out. They said, grab her. And they froze like statues. Freaking statues, my friends. That is power. Another one of my all-time favorite stories was my son was coming down a driveway. I was many miles away. This is at my ex-wife's house. He's going to go out into the street. A car was coming. My ex-wife was yelling for him to stop. He couldn't hear. He got to the bottom of the driveway and bounced off of an invisible wall, my friends. Earlier that morning, Spirit had taken me in spirit to the bottom of that driveway, and he had me put up a shield of faith, my friends. And that is that same shield he bounced off of. Instead of being some bloodstain on the road, my boy lives, because me and God is power, and you and God is power. You are omnipotent power when you tap into it, my friends. Quit believing the lie that you're scum, you're a dirty sinner, you are a child of the King, and start to act like it, my friends. Check this out. This is going to blow your mind. No one's probably ever taught you this before. This is Zoroastrianism, the original religion, my friends. Let's go back to the original and see what it says about us. Okay, this gets me fired up. Listen to this. This is your soul, your spirit on the other side, speaking with God before you decided to come down into time-space. It says, so Ahura Mazda took counsel with the consciousness and the Fravashi of men, and he infused omniscient wisdom into them. He gave you the God mind that can see all, know all, my friends. And he said, which seemeth more profitable to you, whether that I should fashion you forth in material form, and that you should strive incarnate with a lie and destroy it. So would you rather be put into form, your energy, your spirit vibrated into a form, sent down here to earth to destroy the evil, to run out the darkness, to run out the sickness and disease that had infested this planet? You had a choice. And listen, and then we should resurrect you at the end, whole and immortal, and recreate you in material form, and that you should eternally be immortal, unaging, without enemies, or that you should eternally be preserved from the aggressor. So you could have stayed there, totally preserved from the aggressor, not have to come down into it. So you had a choice. And it says, the Fravashis of men saw, by omniscient wisdom, that they would suffer evil from the lie in the world. Right? Anybody, any suffering down here in the world? Yeah, you knew this, my friends. But because at the end, which is the final body, they would be resurrected free from the enmity of the adversary, whole and immortal forever and ever. And you agreed to go to the material world because, my friends, you are a superhero. You and God, you and Asha, you and the highest truth, my friends, are powerful. And you knew you would be victorious. Oh my God, so powerful, so beautiful. My friends, I got to share something I'm so excited right now about. We're about to hit 100,000 views on our video warning end of the world. That's big for the Order of the Magi here. I love that kind of growth, and there's an excitement in the messages I'm getting, my friends. And I want to hit 100,000 here like in the next week or two. And I want you to be a part of it, my friends. This isn't just my thing or the Order of the Magi thing. It's all the wonderful friends. It's everyone that is received Asha, the highest truth, into their life and are spreading it. You become one with this mission, one with Asha, my friends. And so when we hit 100,000, I want it to be all of our accomplishment, you know. So let's do that this week. I'll put at the end of this, I'll put a link to Warning End of the World. Share it with somebody. Share it with as many as you can, my friends. And then it's something we'll celebrate together. Another thing I think is important, you'll notice I've got my Good Thoughts, Good Words, Good Deeds Fravashi shirt on. My friends, this is a reminder when we wear this stuff who we are. You know, Asha hoodies, I got these in every single color you can imagine. You know, wear these with pride, my friends. We have the most powerful, original magic book ever written, my friends, and we're changing the world. We're helping the evolution of the earth to go back to Asha. What is more important? What is better? There's nothing, my friends. And I don't want you to forget today, when sometimes the odds seem overwhelming, how can we possibly do this, Magus? It's because you and God are the majority. You and God is all the power we need, my friends. I'm proud of every single one of you. I love you so much. Let's all keep praying for each other this week and believing the highest.